when it comes to fusion, we only use Great Lengths. Great Lengths, I love that brand just because the brand has an amazing bonding technology, and the polymer that they use mimic the molecular structure of the hair. So, and that was one of the companies that came with the cold fusion machine. I don't believe that one is more damaging or less damaging the other. I believe those three factors that I said about damaging reasons for extensions come into play. It's just, I believe it's a preference. I don't necessarily think one is more damaging or less damaging than the other. I personally love the classic method a whole lot better. I was one of the very few people at the beginning for many, many years that who got trained with the machine, and I still stand behind the classic method. I do wear the extensions myself. I've worn extensions for well over 14, 15 years at this point, and having to try both methods, I prefer the classic method or the hot fusion compared to cold fusion, just the way they grow out and the way they lay on my head. Originally, I believe when the cold fusion came along, they marketed toward people with finer, thinner hair. I personally do not agree. Again, I've worn the extensions. I do the extensions on a daily basis. The way the bond is folded to be held on the hair, to be attached on the hair, I don't believe it works very well with fine hair. The way the bond lays is a lot flatter, but at the same time, the way they grow out, they start twisting. So when I'm trying to use thicker strands or use double strands, I definitely rather have them flat against the head, so I would use cold fusion. But if I'm using a finer strand, I use the classic method.